Okay. Well, let's talk about AI and its effect, impact in business. Okay. So tell me, how do you think artificial intelligence transforming the way businesses operate today? It's changing, it's transforming. How do you think it's doing this?
I think for workers, I think many of them since the day that technology and AI appear, workers have been unemployed because they can do everything. They can like being an um being an alternative for workers, and also they doesn't need salary. So I think boss and chief like prefer it because they don't need to give salary for them. So it has the higher uh it has the higher it has the higher productive. uh
Activity?
yeah, I think so. Like automation. Yeah. It has changed the structure of the company. uh Many workers have been fired. Yeah.
Yes, of course. And tell me, do you use AI in your just daily life or no? And why do you use it? What do you use it for?
No.
You don't?
Is chat GPT is AI?
Of course. And a perfect one.
It's chat. Yeah. So I use
Yeah.
I use, but
How
I
about,
just use
yeah,
a really little of it,
of course. It's good to use. Why not? You can use it, but please don't copy and
to
paste.
yeah,
Yeah, please don't copy and paste because we have
yeah.
the problem. Yeah, of course. So teachers, sometimes my student told me, teacher,
No.
yeah, I've written a really perfect essay, and I'm like, wow, really, you did? Okay, and I read, and of course I want to correct, and I know that this is not written by that student because of course, they can't. So, and okay, that's really good to use. I always say yes. So the rise of technology, and of course, artificial intelligence or AI, many workers have lost their jobs, unfortunately. And why? Because machines can perform many tasks that humans used to do. So in the past, we used to do, but now machines can perform many tasks. And companies prefer, as you said, automation because it doesn't require salary. And of course, can increase, just the word is productivity. Okay, this is a noun. And yes, it has really changed how companies operate as a result. So it has actually really changed how companies operate. And as a result, yeah, many employees have been laid off. So we have lay off, you know this word. Okay, this verb, that is a phrasal verb. A good. You said have been fired. It's okay, but it's not have been fired because they're different. We have lay off. Actually, lay off means something like you need to leave your position because your position is not needed anymore, not because you did something wrong. When you're fired, actually, you did something wrong. Yeah, then you get fired. So you say, okay, you are not actually able to work
Yeah.
here. And yes, but when you laid off, it's like, your position is not needed anymore. So this is not really important position in a company. So you have been laid off. Okay. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
let me see. I'm thinking about the book that I because I have a book that I normally teach this vocabulary to myself. I don't remember. Well, God, what the books are. I will think about it. It's a really good book, so we'll talk about it. Well, and ChatGPT, as you said, it's perfect application. It's really impressive, and I think it's definitely useful and there is no harm in using it if you use it. But, as I told you, you should avoid copy and paste. And let's see, actually, I have another question now. Let's talk about the effect of artificial intelligence in marketing. So that's a really important topic. Let's talk about it. How actually it could change marketing methods in a positive way or negative way. So what do you think about this?
Yes. I don't think I can't think much about it because most of the products in our country still use the traditional methods of advertising, you know. So there's a company called Vin Group. It is about technology and cars and everything. They have released an advertisement that is about a robot, uh, you know a person that is using their stuff, but it is all made up about AI. Like it is all a product of AI, you know. So I think it is one way of marketing their AI ability. Yeah. So show what their robot can do. Yeah, and
Yes.
also apply it into advertisement, I think.
Yeah, of course. But well, I would talk about it, but actually, I want to talk about different things here. Uh, Actually, when it comes to AI can analyze a huge number of customer data. And of course, for marketing, we need personalized recommendation. For example, what is this? We have Netflix, we have Amazon, okay? Netflix can suggest movies based on, for example, my previous behavior. And they do this. You watch something and then they offer based on what you watched. We have this. Based on what you watched, for example, we suggest this movie or Amazon. So when I, sometimes, I don't know, I put something in my basket, but I don't know, for a different reason. So just I delay, let's buy it later. Okay, I postpone my purchase. After that, I will receive some suggestions. Okay, do you want to add this to basket because it's related to what you've searched for and look for? That is really interesting. So we can say that, and they use AI. So AI can analyze data, and we can say a huge amount of data to provide personalized recommendations or suggestions. Okay. So this way, and use them, as I told you, like, of course, what is positive outcome, higher engagement. For example, I know that I like these products. Okay. So of course I look for them, and then so it results in higher engagement. Okay. And of course, stronger customer loyalty. So this is really good. So we have more sales, we have higher engagement, and of course, stronger customer loyalty. That is, I think, really important loyalty. And let's see, AI can predict. They can predict behavior, they can predict demands, they can predict trends. Okay. So it's really important because marketers this way can plan campaigns. For example, they can like predict which products will be popular next season. I don't know, this, for example, shirt will be popular next season. So let's plan campaigns for this. Okay, so let's plan marketing strategies based on actually this prediction. So AI can predict, predict trends and customer behavior, and of course, demand, what people want. And as you said, automation, you talked about, you mentioned that is really important. Yes. Uh, Especially just repetitive task, email campaigns, social media posting. So it can do marketers only focus on strategy, creativity, okay, and human interaction, and rest of this, like, just AI can do. And of course, AI can analyze trend and understanding. Actually, it can improve understanding, customer mood from social media comments. So that's really important. So when you leave some comments on social media, they can easily analyze your mood. And then, of course, it can give a deeper insight, understanding of people's behavior. So that's really important. And of course, we have chatbots, as you know, 24/7 customer service. That is really important. Yeah. So they're positive. Okay, let's talk about negative things. What do you think about negative sides? Like negative maybe effect,
Wow.
challenges.
Negative sides, I think it is about the private. Some TikTok. They have the analyzed data of the customers, the users, the TikTok users, and some of them is affecting the private rules of human, like some of the private informations. TikTok gain it and sales, yeah, and yeah, it can be a bad thing, sometimes if there's some problems, some of the negative sides can buy the informations, and they can use it for negative things.
Yes, of course, definitely agree with you. So, yes, we can say, yeah, they can easily analyze data. Yeah, on one side, it's good, positive, but when they have the analyzed data of the customers, so that's really important. You said the analyze. When, for example, TikTok collects and analyzes data from its users. So it collects and analyze data from its users. So I'm talking about TikTok, as you mentioned, and some of this data involves private information, which raises privacy concerns. So raises privacy concerns. Yes. And you're definitely right. It can be risky because millions just websites, companies could potentially buy or misuse your information. So this is one negative side, and I definitely agree with you. But of course, there are, so we can say privacy concerns. This is the first one. The second one, we talked about automation, but over automation. Yeah. And loss of human touch, as you mentioned. So it can make marketing too mechanical and, of course, losing creativity, emotional
Yeah,
connection. So it can be too mechanical, losing emotional connection with customers. Yes. And
yeah, yeah.
maybe we have I don't know, maybe we can have I'm not sure about this, just I'm thinking about like some ethical issues. Like, for example, if I don't mean intentionally because it's AI is not actually like it's just artificial intelligence. So I don't say intentionally, but unintentionally, maybe make biased decision if trained on biased data. That's really important. For example, you are creating something like AI, like ChatGPT. If this for example app, if this maybe AI, this type of AI, if it's created and trained on biased data, for example, don't share information to, I don't know, just people from this country or that country, so can be maybe targeting ads in a way that excludes certain group. They can easily target ads just, for certain group and not more. So it may make biased decisions. So I'm not sure, maybe. What do you think? Do you agree?
I think I think I understand your your I
Point.
understand what you mean, but I no I don't understand the word bias.
Oh, bias. Okay. So treating people, okay, based on some specific and special factors. For example, wait, if I want to give you discriminate is another synonym, but maybe you don't. For example, uh, black people. Okay. In the past, just it's not related to this topic. I want to give you another example to clarify the meaning of bias. Okay. So, for example, in the
Okay,
past,
okay.
there was a big difference between black and white in the US. Okay. So, the way that African American people were treated was so different, very different. It was like they were slavery. Okay, do you remember if you watched? Okay, so actually, this bias is a tendency, it's a favor or dislike something or someone because of something. It's not fair. Maybe because of religion, because of, I don't know, race. Okay, so you like or you dislike. This is bias. We say another word that we say prejudice, like bias, or we have another one that is prejudice. So both of them. And what does this means? Favor or dislike something or someone. based on like their region, their, for example, race, skin color. So at different factors, this is bias. For example, one teacher can be really biased. This teacher is not fair. For example, this teacher likes you, only you, not other students. So this is actually a biased treatment, you know? So now AI can do
Yeah.
if,
So
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah, you can
no,
continue.
no, I've done just you
No, no,
said.
no, no. Like I I just want to say that is so it is like fable. It is like something or someone for a reason like that.
Like, an unfair treatment. I say an unfair, like, behavior, attitude.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, I
people,
understand.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. And now, for AI, because AI is created, designed, planned, programmed by someone. If this person has biased mind, can do this. For example, okay, uh, maybe ads targeting only wealthy people. This is biased. They ignore average people. They ignore, for example, we can say working class people, and they only focus on, targeting just wealthy. Why? Because they have money to spend on. So this is biased attitude and
yeah,
biased
yeah. I
maybe
understand.
marketing. Get it?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen. Yeah. For example, okay, uh, I designed this and I say that, okay, so I design it, I program it in a way that maybe doesn't provide any services for example, African countries. This is what I mean. Yeah.
Actually, I have met this situation for a couple of times. When my sister, she's a jewelry seller. Like buy jewelry and sell it for higher price. So there's a time when she's go to this jewelry store, which is really famous in our country, and we have to appear that we are rich and so that we can afford. Yeah. So there's a time that my dad and I, just go across, just came by, and yeah, and we are wearing pajamas and really comfortable, and walk in the store, and all of all of the workers, all of the sellers and the managers in the shops ignore us, like yeah, ignore us, like every customers inside go inside, they will say hello and give, do you want anything to drink, like that.
Yeah.
And we yeah, and we when we came by, I and my father, they like just totally ignore. And some of them go to me and ask like, do you here to apply for a job or something.
Ah,
We have been fully
so
so yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, so why? Actually, I have another question. Why you do this? I didn't catch that part. So what is the reason for it?
Because we because our clothes, we dress inappropriately, so
So
we
you intentionally
appear
do
that
this?
we
You intentionally do this? You
no, we not intentionally do this.
ah
We just wearing pajamas for comfortable, because we want
ah
to go out. Yeah, just
ah
go out in a mall, go shopping, anything. But when come to the jewelry store, they ignore us and totally focus on the rich person, you know.
You can, okay, so if you actually move to my country, you see that it's so easy because you can easily wear pajamas and go to the street and no one cares. You can even go,
Uh,
oh God, oh
in
my
in
God,
our
yeah.
place, we have to, you know, we have to appear that we are rich,
Oh,
like wearing
pretend.
golds, wearing, yeah, wearing diamonds and
You should,
everything, and dress. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
you should pretend.
Pretend to be.
Yeah,
We should pretend to that
be rich.
we rich, so that we can go in the store, you know, with
Oh,
many, you know, respect from managers and yeah,
yeah, this is bias. Yes, this is
yeah,
bias.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
bias.
behavior. And this is a good example. Yeah. And it can happen in marketing. So of course we have the same, like not common, but yes, we do. Like some people, uh I can say that. So the number of stupid people around the world actually is increasing day by day. So we can't do anything about it. Well, I want to talk about your answer. Just let's log out and back in. We're running out of time. Then we'll keep going. Okay.